say, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will go to work first. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Handoff to the single running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run. Again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has read the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust him.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown Longhorns! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking for a man, it's Maddox. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give to the back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Simon. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. You've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the all-season was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Spits it out to the back. Complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Coming out with it, it's Simon. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Escapes trouble. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Now the play fake. Kicks it out of the air. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. That completion. They'll try it over the left side. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Throws for the tight end. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He makes the fair catch, and they'll... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're in makeable field goal range, but on 4th down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. He'll try to do it himself, and he'll slide after picking up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown! Motion from the wideout. Complete to start this drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands. It's Butler. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air on first down. He's got an open man. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's up to 86 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Wide open, he makes the catch. His defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Give him! Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown! From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He's now up to 95 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Just going to keep it after the snap. First down and more. Touchdown! Looks as if he's going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Hawkins. Throwing right. It's caught. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. A run for the quarterback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, they're after him. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Got the first himself. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Here's a heat. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. And we have breaking. He waited so long to start.